The Democratic Party is at it again. They've recently announced that they have no plans to hold or host any primary debates, despite the fact that Marianne Williamson and RFK have recently announced their intentions to run for the presidential nominee from the Democratic Party. This is an effort to solidify and uphold Joe Biden as the only Democratic option. Check this out.
To protect Joe Biden, the DNC has announced there'll be no primary debate, so he does not have to flesh this out. That shuts out candidates like Marianne Williamson. She's running for the Democratic Party's presidential nomination again. She joins us now with her reaction. Marianne, are you surprised on that DNC decision?
No, I'm not surprised. They've been indicating for a while that there were probably going to be no debates.
Disappointed?
Disappointed, certainly, because I believe in democracy. I believe that the political parties should stay out of the issue until the primary voters have weighed in, and then whoever wins the primaries, that's who the DNC or the RNC, for that matter, should support. So, yeah, I don't think the DNC should be dictating from on high that they will try to invisibilize any other candidates.
It is not unusual for the DNC to rig primary elections in favor of their preferred candidate. They even argued in 2017, following the atrocious loss by Hillary Clinton, that it was legal and that DNC has the right to rig primaries against Bernie Sanders. They successfully argued this in court, and they currently have court backing saying that it is legal for the DNC to rig elections. So any money that you contribute to the DNC is really being wasted, as it's already being selected. Their candidate has been selected, not elected. Right now, the DNC is currently rigging yet another election in favor of their preferred candidate, who this time happens to be Joe Biden. The mainstream media has gotten on code with the DNC and senile Joe Biden. They're currently defaming and slandering both Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Marianne Williamson. They're slandering or defaming RFK Jr. by saying he is an anti-vax candidate. This is despite the fact that many of the things that RFK Jr. has said has turned out to be true. RFK has said that Anthony Fauci has on multiple occasions lied to the American public, which anyone who's been paying attention knows this is a true statement. RFK also says that Bill Gates has profited from the COVID-19 jab. This is also very true. It's an undeniable statement. They're slandering or defaming Marianne Williamson as some kook, some spiritual advisor of Oprah Winfrey, and painting her as an idiot, as a blathering idiot, which, love her or hate it, she should have the right to speak. They're both polling in significant numbers. RFK is polling at 21% on some polls, which is more higher in the Democratic Party than Ron DeSantis is in the Republican Party. At least the Republicans respect Ron DeSantis as an influential candidate and someone who is deserving of a debate or deserving of consideration. Whereas the Democratic nominees or the Democratic candidates are being dismissed outright. So this is just another attempt by the Democratic Party, who is really only Democratic in name, because they at every turn undermine democracy. Remember when a Democratic senator said this to be true? Remember this?
Do you think, though, that what we're learning from Donna Brazil's book suggests that the campaign, that what the Democratic National Committee did, meant this election was rigged?
Yeah, I think it was.
It's a pretty powerful charge.
If you've made it this far in the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I want to leave you with some few final thoughts. Now more than ever, America is in need of a third party. Speaking as an independent voter, I have no trust in the Democratic Party. I think that the Republican Party is the lesser of two evils, but that doesn't make it any less evil. both parties have been completely bought out by corporate structure. By the corporate structure, I mean big pharma, big oil, and the military-industrial complex. Neither party is responsive to the desires and needs of its constituents, which is why now more than ever, America is in need of a third party. Bernie Sanders was the Democratic Party's last hope at some type of reform. And in 2016, Bernie Sanders was cheated. In 2020, Bernie Sanders gave up. Today, without any type of pushback or any demands, Bernie Sanders has already endorsed President Joe Biden for president for re-election, despite the fact that the man is already 80 years old. He's clearly senile, and I don't think he has 4 years of life left in him, much less 4 years of presidential leadership. So now more than ever is the time for a third party candidate to make his way to the stage. But hey, that's just what I think. If you agree, once again, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you disagree, leave it in your comment section. I'll be sure to respond to all comments, and I appreciate your support. Peace. So you made it all the way to the end of the video, but you haven't hit the like button yet. Come on now. You're cheating me, you're cheating yourself. Go ahead, hit the like button. And while you're at it, you might as well smash the subscribe button so you can get notifications every time I drop a video. I make a video every day, a different topic, a different subject. They're all interesting, so you can check them all out by hitting the subscribe button and setting your notifications to all so you get an alert when I drop a video. There you go.